Hello! Welcome to a new series called Covering Comics, where we talk about a comic, or series in this case, and I create a new cover for the series in my own style. Today we'll be talking about a manga called Witch Hat Atelier by Kamome Shirahama. This will be a spoiler-free review, so don't worry about anything, I gotcha. So a little context for the time-lapse. I started off in Photoshop, but did not record my screen correctly, so I ported my drawing into Procreate for the coloring and background line art section. I've learned my lesson, and I don't think I'll be using Photoshop in the future for any screen recording or time lapses, as I don't quite know what I'm doing. Anyways, so for a brief synopsis, let's start with the official stuff. In a world where everyone takes wonders like magic spells and dragons for granted, Coco is a little girl with a simple dream. She wants to be a witch. But everybody knows that magicians are born, not made. And Coco was not born with a gift for magic. Until the day she meets Queefrey, a mysterious traveling magician. Coco soon learns what everybody knows might not be the truth, and discovers that her magical dream may not be as far away as it seems. A beautifully illustrated story about a girl who longs for magic in her life, and learns that on the inside, she already is what she wishes she could be. Reminiscent of Studio Ghibli, this lushly drawn story has captured the heart of fantasy fans worldwide. Alright, that's it for the official stuff. Now let's go off book for a minute. I love Witch Hat Atelier. It caught my eye on the bookstore shelf because I love the concept of magic, and a cute, witchy aesthetic is something I can't resist. I have all the manga that is currently in print, as well as caught up with the chapters beyond that, and I can say that so far, the story lives up to its promise. It's still in its baby stages, with only 8 volumes printed, with the typical manga series being about 25 volumes. There's still room for this story to unfold. I would love to see an anime adaptation, but I'm worried about the anime losing the unique art style that the manga shows off. Shirahama is super talented. I would hate to see the style of the manga watered down for animation, even though it definitely would be necessary considering the detail that's put into the comic is not something that can be easily matched by a weekly animation team. I'm excited to see where the story goes as it progresses. The first few volumes have shown some potential for it to be an engaging story and a cult classic, and potentially a pretty cool anime. For this cover, I wanted to focus on one of the side characters, actually. I wanted to go for a lo-fi, chill beats, study girl vibe, as the series really focuses on the need for practice and how practice really can increase your ability. In the manga, this character is very good at what she does, and it's evident that she practices a whole bunch, so I wanted to make the cover feature her instead of Coco in more of a down-to-earth setting. She actually is featured on the second volume cover, but in more of a stoic way, and using the warm glow coming through the window, I really wanted her to feel more down-to-earth and less stoic. For covering comics, I don't really want to have a numerical system of rating, but I do want to offer some advice for those who might want to pick it up. Witch Hat Atelier is definitely a story geared towards a younger audience, but the beautiful art makes up for the shallow story, so far at least. There is a bit of intrigue with the adult characters, and the pacing is pretty good so far. It's really well done, and I would really suggest giving it a try if you're into Little Witch Academia, Harry Potter, or Kiki's Delivery Service. That's about it for my review. I'm pulling from a series I made on Instagram a while back, so if you'd like a sneak peek about the comics coming up, check it out in the story highlights on my Instagram page. Let me know what comics I should cover next in the comments below. Thanks for sticking around, and let me know if you enjoyed the video by giving it a like, and consider subscribing. See y'all soon!